How's it going, everybody? This is Beat the Bush. Today I'm going to review this VBN replacement vacuum bag for the iRobot line of vacuum cleaners. Usually for these replacement parts, especially for vacuum cleaners, I would just buy generic brands because I know it doesn't really matter too much as long as the bag is going to hold the dirt and it's not going to let it out. I'm okay with that. Even if it's not the most well-performing thing, if it's a lot cheaper, then I'm going to go with the generic one. Let me show you what's in the box and then I'm going to evaluate these two to see if they're similar. These vacuum bags are compatible with the following models: I13468, J7, S9. Basically their entire line. So you have 18 of them, so you don't have to worry about wasting any. Just replace them as needed. Also comes with a little screwdriver and a little brush. Yep, there are 18 of them. This is the original iRobot vacuum bag. The front door opens and closes pretty easily. There's a rubber seal at the front and it goes in about 1.5 inches or so. When you pull it to remove the entire bag, it automatically seals itself, and when you try to pry it open a little bit, it's not airtight, but the seal does sit on top of the hole fairly well. On this VBN replacement, the door doesn't slide as easily, but it does have a rubber seal as well. There's no internal 1.5 inch tunnel that goes inside, so it sits more flat and you can store more of these in your closet. When you compare the two, the thickness of this is about 1.5 inches because of the internal tube, but the VBN one folds a lot thinner. The sliding mechanism is just from this little plastic groove over here. You pull it and it just slides along that groove. This goes for about $4 to $5 depending on the discounts, but this one is about 1/4 the cost each. Significantly lower price, so I'm willing to deal with this less than smooth little door here. So what about dirt retaining power? This is what I'm going to do. The air goes out very, very freely. Let's see how different it is with the iRobot one. It seems to me I can blow this up a little bit easier, so it actually holds the air back a little bit more. Breathing into the fabric, and try the VBN one. It seems like I can breathe through the VBN one a little bit more. This might indicate that it's not going to filter out as well, meaning that the mesh might not be as fine. In terms of total air output, I don't think you're going for the most air output over here because there's just so much surface area in the vacuum bag. You have air that can leak out from all corners of the bag. So what I think you want from vacuum bags is to retain the dirt as much as possible. With that in mind, let me put this in a vacuum cleaner to see if it works. I have a iRobot J7 Plus combo here. Lift up the top to reveal the vacuum bag. The one I have in here is not completely filled yet, but I can lift this tab just to remove it for now. It closes right here, and we'll replace this with this VBN one. You see at the inlet, this is a hard plastic here, so it's important to have some kind of rubber seal to fit around this nozzle here. So if I put this in here, it fits just fine, and if I try to remove it, it doesn't actually close automatically on its own because there's too much friction in this slider mechanism. Let me try that again. So no big deal. I think you can just hold it down and then pull it up like this to make sure it's closed before you pull it out. It just takes a little bit more precaution to use these generic ones. In the app, I can initiate an empty bin to see how it behaves inside here. Let me put the original in here and try that and see what it looks like. Even the original one doesn't actually poof up and use up all the space as I expected. It actually behaves very similarly. Thanks for watching this video. If you guys are interested in getting the VBN replacement vacuum bags for the iRobot line of robotic vacuum cleaners, check out my affiliate link down in the video description below. Thanks for watching this video. Until next time.